Thanks for tuning in to Crafty Nanny, the channel bringing you original stories of simple crafts designed to engage you and your little one. There's a new story each week, so remember to share, subscribe, and come back next week to see what's new. Let's turn the page to see what our friends are up to today. Today's story is Patch, Hedgy and Scoot Search for the Cereal Bandit by Anushka R. Merrill. Something was amiss at Patch, Hedgy and Scoot's house. Every night for the past 4 nights, the family would hear strange crunching sounds coming from the kitchen. In the morning, all their cereal would be gone. Dad went up and down the meadow searching for clues, but he found nothing. Perplexed by the situation, they each had a different theory as to why their breakfast was going missing. Dad thought that squirrel bandits were breaking in and taking the cereal. Mom thought that Patch, Hedgy, and Scoots were sneaking into the kitchen for a late-night snack. Patch thought the Skink brothers were trying to get back at him for all the pranks he played on them last winter. Hedgy thought that Patch and Scoots were having fun without her. And Scoot? Well, Scoots didn't know what to think. All he knew is that despite locking all the doors and windows at night, their cereal was missing by morning. This morning, the family was exhausted since the crunching had kept them awake all night. By the time Patch, Hedgy, and Scoot went down to breakfast, Dad had already left for work. Mom opened the cupboard to make them something to eat. "Well," she said, "the cereal is gone again, and they've even taken the pasta!" she exclaimed. "Please say we have more fruit O's somewhere," said Patch. He really liked his morning cereal. "Sorry, buddy. Thanks to the cereal bandits, we're all out. Today, we will have buckwheat porridge." "Yuck," said Patch, as he looked at the brown blob Mom spooned into his bowl. He took a few bites and decided he didn't like it. "That's it," said Patch, smearing the porridge on his face like war paint. "This cereal bandit has gone too far. This ends tonight. No more buckwheat porridge." "Actually," said Hedgy, "Scoot and I don't mind the porridge." "You don't mind it now, but do you want to eat porridge forever?" asked Patch. "No," replied Hedgy. "Don't you want the option to have the cereal you want when you want it?" "Yeah!" screamed Scoot and Hedgy, and they jumped up and down on the chairs just as Patch did. Mom said that they were being ridiculous and threw them out of the kitchen. The 3 detectives were confident they could catch the cereal bandits in 3 days or less. Patch would stay awake on the first night, Scoot on the second night, and Hedgy on the third. That night, Patch camped out on the couch. At 10 p.m., he heard a rattling and crunching in the kitchen. He rushed over to see what was making the sound, but found nothing when he got there. Scoot stayed up the following night and heard a sound in the laundry room at 11:30 p.m. He grabbed the flashlight and went to investigate. All he found was a lonely sock on the laundry room floor. Around midnight on Hedgy's patrol, she heard a loud sound in the kitchen. She used her walkie-talkie to call her associate detectives. "This is Prickly Princess to Red Fox and Speed Racer. Backup needed in the kitchen, ASAP." Patch and Scoot heard her. "This is Red Fox. Backup is on the way. Over," he said. They rushed into the kitchen where Hedgy was already waiting and stood very quietly. Suddenly, something darted across the floor and into the laundry room. Patch, Hedgy, and Scoot were close behind. They flicked on the light and saw Scoot's robot from the science fair frozen near a laundry hamper. They were very confused. "Hey," said Hedgy, "didn't we put this robot in storage months ago?" "Yep, it was even in hibernation mode," replied Scoot. "So what's it doing out here now?" asked Hedgy. The robot stood completely still while they tried to understand what was happening. They went in for a closer look and found all the missing cereal in the laundry hamper. The robot was the cereal bandit. "I don't get it," said Scoot. "It's designed to sort shapes, not steal food." "Yes," said Patch, "and cereal and pasta come in different shapes. It must have been looking for more shapes to sort." It turned out that the robot had awakened from hibernation mode now that winter was over. Scoot explained that they had probably never seen it in action because it was programmed to hide when it detected movement. "Oh, Scoot," said Patch, "you and your inventions. Wait till Mom and Dad hear about this." Scoot switched off the robot and they all went to bed. The next morning, Patch, Hedgy, and Scoot told their parents what they had found. Mom thought it was a very clever invention, but if they wanted to keep the robot, Scoot had to reprogram it to be useful around the house. He trained it to sort socks instead of shapes. From that day, every sock in the house was perfectly matched, and no socks were ever lost in the dryer again. The end. Get creative and make, draw, or paint your very own robot. Show us what you come up with by posting your creations on Instagram and tag us at IG Crafty Nanny. Keep crafting, and we'll see you next time.